get to a lightweight bout between Bruce Lee and Conor McGregor. With self-belief for days, here is the notorious Conor McGregor, simultaneous two-division champion in the UFC. Nobody has done that before. Probably the best left hand in the game, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight. You do not want to get hit with that left from the notorious Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Well, Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style, and Bruce Lee himself certainly fits the bill. The founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. He is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. As good a combination of speed, striking, unpredictability, and precision as we've ever had in martial arts. Good to see Bruce Lee making the UFC walk tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Ready?
Matchup of southpaws here.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Big
Massive right hand.
Body kick, look at that.
Right hand upstairs. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Misses with that punch. McGregor gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe. Lands a punch. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
Trying to get a head kick in.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Lee. Just out of range with that right hook. Little cut below that left eye. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Connor.
He's checking every single one of those. That one hurt.
Effective punch there by McGregor. Just misses there with the left.
He got tagged there.
Just over 2 minutes to go. That punch no good. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Left hand lands flush over the top. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
And he's looking for that left.
They continue to exchange.
Good uppercut attempt.
McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Tagged him. Hit him with the jab.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice hook by Lee.
Tagged him.
Oh, multiple strikes landing here. He has certainly found the range here in this round. Oh! Round two coming up next. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shock right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment. All right, round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Conor McGregor has a very unpredictable striking style. Throws a lot of wild kicks, has some excellent knockout power in his punches, and has a very strong ground game as well.
Well, you got to start to change things up here defensively. Again, he gets clipped to the head, and again, he's vulnerable by leaning right into his opponent's range.
He eats a high one.
Lee gets hit with that overhand. Hand speed, man.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Lee. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. How about that shin? Oh, he brought that offense, Joe. Oh, nice straight left there.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. He landed a left hand there.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Head kick!
Both guys landing big shots. Try to establish that jab. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Oh! He tagged him! Wow! He hurt him with that punch in the crotch. What a fight! Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight.
And hear this again, another angle. Check it out here. Boom.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious McGregor!
Well, what a legacy it has been for the two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and he only adds to it here tonight as he gets his hand raised yet again. Dealt this man at your own peril, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like every time the doubters get on board, Conor finds a way to mute them all, and he does exactly that here tonight. Another massive, massive win for the future UFC Hall of Famer, the notorious Conor McGregor.
When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone.